yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Seen a bunch of deer out here this morning. Morning. Sunday morning, March 29th. It's my second time, I think, out of the house since last week. Going a little stir crazy. It's one thing to like be in your house, hanging out with the family or whatever, and having stuff to do. It's a different story, like with the way essentially, I'm in an Airbnb, but it's like living in a hotel room. I don't have really a whole lot of stuff. I got stuff I came up from Florida with in my truck. That's what I've been living with for the last 2 months, and yeah, it's a little boring. And there's really not anywhere to go because everything's closed. At least I can get out here right now, do some walking around and explore a little bit and see if I can find some turkeys. I already saw deer on the way in here. I'm on the base again where I was last weekend, but different area on the far side. But there's a reservoir on the base, and up on the berm there was a whole bunch of deer. So I saw those, and then I saw some in the road, or right along the road, down a little ways from here. So that was pretty cool seeing all those deer. I probably saw close to 2 dozen deer just on the drive in to where I'm at right now. But I'm going to take this trail. It cuts down to the top end of that reservoir. I want to check it out and see if I can find any turkey tracks or any sign. Finding tracks would be good right now, just simply because it poured rain all day yesterday. I just had a guy pull up, doing a turkey survey for the conservation office here on base. Chatting with him. He's been seeing birds around, but he comes out early in the morning and he just drives all these trails, and walks all these trails that are on the base, doing a survey for the conservation office. So there's birds around. Just gotta find it. He said same thing like I was last week, with just not hearing much and seeing much. So it's been a little, man, these bugs are crazy all of a sudden. He said that same thing I've noticed so far, is that they've been real quiet. He's like, it's been different this year compared to other years. He doesn't know if it's the weather or what it is, but definitely like this time of year you should be hearing a little bit more birds. So, and they've been still moving around in big flocks too. So, but he did say that he saw 4 toms this morning on one of the trails he was riding. That's good news. But I probably should have got out here earlier this morning, but I was tired. Did not want to get out of bed. Just wanted to get out and enjoy some outdoors time and just get away from the house and enjoy some fresh air. So the weather's kind of nasty. It's real foggy and a little drizzly. Poured rain all day yesterday. It's all right. Get out here and go do some walking around and see what I can find. This is all new to me anyway, so at least this way I'm learning some areas, start acclimating myself to the area, load my stuff up and get on down the road. So I'm walking this trail here, coming down from the truck, and already seeing some sign, so that's pretty good. You got see here there's some other than scratching. There's another spot other than scratching right here. Another spot other than scratching right here. There's even some droppings that I've seen in here too. So that's good. Already in just the first little bit, seeing some sign where they've been scratching around. This whole area right here, pretty tore up where they've been scratching. So they've been in here. So that's a good sign. It is really quiet out here today. Very quiet. I like it. That's what I need. Quiet time out in the woods. So, and already seeing some good stuff. That's pretty cool. That guy. Just hanging out. Bright orange with some spots. I'll have to look him up and see what that is. That's kind of cool though. There's some swampland back here. The head of this lake should be down this way, I believe. I haven't looked at the map, but yeah, you got all this swampy area here. Be some good duck hunting spot there. Easy access too, walking in on this trail. The best part is no alligators. I like that part. Lily Dog and I can get in here and hunt some wood ducks and whatever else we can find. Still seeing a lot of scratching on this road, so birds are definitely in here. Well, the update is there is no update. It's pretty quiet out here. About a couple miles in to this walk, and not a whole lot. I mean, I'm still seeing sign. I mean, there's plenty of spots where I've seen where they've been scratching and whatnot. I've seen a couple older tracks, it looks like, but I haven't no responses to any calls or anything. I thought I heard a hen over in the distance a little bit ago. I don't know if it was or not. It's pretty faint. I'm gonna keep walking. I'm walking kind of along the edge of a ridge line, just kind of looking around, seeing what I find, and keep on trucking. I just start to take my sweatshirt off and just kind of sit and listen for a little bit and get on going. The frogs are singing me a song. Definitely relaxing out here. Better than sitting behind a computer doing homework. So I just walked up on this area here. Might be hard to see, but you can see where like kind of the leaves are turned over. It's a little darker. Yeah. This whole area here is tore up. Yeah, all back and behind me here, all over here, it's just tore up. You can see a little where they've been digging at it. But I marked this on the Onyx, that's for sure, because this is a huge area that's just tore. You can see there's been a herd of turkeys running around in here. So, a couple rubs, old rubs. But mark it. I'll definitely have to come back and check this out. This is some good area. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of sign, but this spot right here has been the biggest thing I've seen sign-wise. Just tore up. And I just got attacked by a squirrel. Not really, but I mean, 2 feet away from me, he ran out from under a log. I about peed myself. And then he looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, hey man, just walking here. So I just found a beaver dam. I found chewing down the trees too. And right there. That one. One there. There's a bunch behind me. Yeah. They could chewing it all up. Yeah. Pretty cool how they got this thing all built like that. And you can see this one right here. They worked that one over. And let's see right there. Pretty neat. Yeah, there's a bunch of trees all chewed up from them. Take a gander over here. Just jumped 3 beautiful drake wood ducks. I was walking along this stream trying to find a place to cross. They come swimming down this stream here, and they saw me before I was able to get down and get my camera on them. They were beautiful. I love wood ducks. They're such a good looking bird. But yeah, they got up quick and took off over towards the lake. So yeah, they're just cruising down a little stream right here. But yeah, would have liked to get a picture of them and maybe get some video of them. Oh well, won't be the last time I see ducks. So of course, it's starting to rain. So I'm gonna put this camera away, pack it up, and hike out of here. Hopefully I can get out of here before I get too soaking wet. But having a little bit of adventure down here. I do some creek crossing and whatnot, but yeah, let me pack this up and get back to the truck. I'll see you when I get back. Alright everybody, I'm back at the house. I think a closeout video out there. I was on a family conference call via Skype, so I wasn't able to stop and get that done. Battery was was dying and on the phone and whatnot. I needed to just get on the road. Got out of there and head on back to the house. I got some stuff to get done today, but it was a good day. Glad I got out. Really, it was nice to get out in the woods. I mean, as we always say, it's just good to be out in the woods, period, and enjoying having the opportunities that we have to get out there. I hit up the base again today. I think next trip I'm going to go hit one of the WMAs and see what those look like. But I kind of want to get a feel for the base because that's really close to where I'll be living once we close on our house down that way. Kind of want to get look at that. That's a really nice area, a lot of land. So I mean, training goes on, so there's a little bit of a catch to that. You have to sign in and out of areas, specific areas of the base that you can use based off of what training is happening. Same thing you've heard Chris talk about, and myself probably before, down in Fort Benning, where he spends a lot of his time hunting, even though that's shut down right now. Hopefully for the near term, we don't have that where I've been going. It's a little frustrating, to be honest. I know I have a personal interest in, being able to go out there and access those areas and hunt, but when you see all these people that are out, running together, biking together, or walking together, or whatever, some of the crowds that you see places, and then they shut down hunting, fishing, where that's probably the most social distancing that you will have. So it's like you're going out there in these giant groups of people. I don't know. I'm trying not to get too into it all, just because it's not really my place. Just do what we need to do. Protect people and prevent this stuff from spreading any more than it already is. So it's definitely some trying times. I haven't been out of the house a whole lot, so getting out there today was good. At any rate, did see a lot of sign, so that was good. I didn't see any turkeys. I thought I heard a couple hens in the distance, probably just me wishing, but I found a lot of good areas where they've been in there scratching around in the leaves, and I found some old tracks, but it did pour rain yesterday, so that probably messes up with some of the sign. But I can see definitely where there's some good flocks of the birds, getting in there and messing around. Saw those deer this morning, 2 groups of deer, 2 different areas, so that was pretty nice. Found a couple old rubs and a couple old scrapes, but the area I was in was just really nice. I mean, good terrain, good country. I think that there's a lot of opportunity in there, for both deer and turkey, and the ducks too. There were some good duck areas I found in there. As you guys saw, got on those Drake wood ducks, so that was pretty cool. I just wish I was able to be a little bit faster with the camera and hadn't spooked them, but they were only like 20 yards from me when they came around this little bend in the creek. So, at any rate, it was good to see them. They were some beautiful birds. I really do like me some wood ducks. They're just some of my favorite, looking ducks. But saw those and saw some geese at the gas station. You can't miss those things. They're everywhere. But good day. Glad I got out there. Hope that wherever you are watching this, or you're able to get out and do some stuff. Stay away from the crowds and get out there by yourself, or with your loved ones and the people that you're holed up with anyways, and be safe. So definitely be safe. Don't do anything that's going to put yourselves or others in jeopardy, and we'll hunker down and get through this. So thanks for following along. Make sure you guys check out the website. Go check out our shop, get some good stuff. Check out our blogs. I've been slacking on getting the blogs out there, but I'm going to work on those. And follow us on Facebook if you haven't already, and then check us out on Instagram and hit that follow button there as well, @OldBreedOutdoors. So thanks again, guys. Be safe.